And welcome. I think we're finally live. I didn't make a thumbnail, so I kind of had to just like start this on the fly. And I've never really done it that way, so I'm just gonna wait a minute for some people to show up. It's been an interesting day. Very, very tired. Let me know if you're here. Say hello. It says we have a couple viewers, so say hello if you're here so I can say hi back. Hey Anamori, welcome, welcome. Very super tired today. No energy. How you feeling? I think the Lionsgate's over now. I don't know why I'm so tired. Hey Bobby, what's up Tom? So I'm actually not going to do any healing tonight. We're just going to hang out and chat for a little bit. I think I'm going to cut it off at an hour. I'm super tired tonight, you guys. I have no energy. So, I just wanted to show up and be here, provide the space, but it's going to be a short one. I think I'm only going to do an hour tonight, and I'm not going to do any healing because I just don't have any energy for it tonight. Hi, Hermetic Soul. Long time no see. It's gonna be a short one tonight. Hopefully you guys weren't looking forward to a meditation. I just don't have the energy to give you guys tonight. How's everybody else feeling? Let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling. Maybe it's just me. We got 7 people. Don't forget to like the video too when you come in. That always helps. Feeling so tired too, and altitude sickness. What altitude are you at, Tom? Are you in like an unfamiliar altitude? Drained at times, but been hard to focus and meditate. Yeah. A couple points today. I got so tired, like, you know when you just feel so drained and like almost like vortexy, you just have to like lay down, put your head down from it. I call it recharging my batteries. It's like when it's like the Energizer Bunny. It's like brr, 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 brr. You run out of batteries for a minute. You have to like lay down and recharge those suckers, man. I just am struggling today, like super hardcore. Just zero energy. I was doing good earlier, and then it started just, and I even had like an energy drink, and that didn't help. So I know that the energy, it's got to be something going on. I checked all like the solar weather, and it's not too crazy. I mean, we had a couple like B-class flares, but nothing like insane. And I think the Lionsgate's over. So maybe it's just the integration. I don't know. John Binnie! Welcome! How you doing over there in Scotland? It's early morning for you, like 4 a.m. or something, right? Hey Scott! Scott Murphy! I don't know if did I say hi to you yet, Bobby? I don't know if I did. My brain's not working today. Oh. I got water running somewhere. You guys hydrating? Drinking your water? I think the 5D shift is about to happen. I think that it's definitely like a lot of people have shifted their consciousness into 5th dimensional level, but on a collective level, it's still got a little bit of work. Has to happen within first for it to be projected outwards into your external reality. Hey Faery, Tom, Scott, and everyone. Say hi to John Binnie. Seems like we're buffering an awful lot. How's the signal on your guys' end? It's super buffery on my end. Oh, Shiza. What the heck just happened? Okay, we're back. They moved the hearts. Oh, on like the emoji keyboard? Is that what you mean? So you guys got any questions? Anything you want to talk about? I really don't have for you guys. I have been kind of in hermit mode. I haven't been watching any videos. I haven't been staying up to date on my solar weather. I think I just like barely peeked over the graphs today just because I was feeling so tired. But I didn't even have the energy to really go into like with that either. I mostly just kind of like zoned out and did some work stuff for the shop. I did get some bracelets in the shop and some necklaces. I have more that are made. I just have to take pictures of them and make the listings for them, and that takes, gosh dang, a while too. So, there is some new stuff in the shop. Necklaces and bracelets. The oils and the sprays are mostly sold out, so, I have a whole bunch like the batches are being made. The only batch I haven't finished is the Goddess Rising. I'm just waiting on a chance to get to Staples and make labels for them, and then those will be in the shop as well. So by next Fairy Friday, I should have a full shop of oils and sprays, and will be more next Friday. What's up, Mia? How's it going? Welcome. So if anybody's interested, I didn't post any links in my information, but I will after the live is over for the Etsy store. You can find the links in any of my other lives, or videos. I post all the links for the Etsy store. If you follow me on Instagram, the link for my Etsy is on my profile page. So, Fairy, I bought that house with fairies in the garden. The garden is beautiful and goes down to a river. How can I contact the fairies? So, John, I would maybe give an offering of fresh fruit and honey or a pretty crystal, just like a gift to say hello to get started. And then just from there, establish a relationship, like just through communication. Talk to them, even though you can't see them. Talk to them as if you can. If they're establish a relationship with them they will become more visible to you. You will start to see them out of the more consistent you are with establishing that relationship. So that's what I recommend. And you will find random little gifts that they will give to you, and sometimes I'll leave like a piece of hair or a crystal or something, like whatever. If I have like a trinket in my pocket or a coin in my pocket, I'll leave that for them. So, and you can always kind of tell when it's a gift because it'll be kind of odd, but you'll have the urge to pick it up. So that's a sign. They love to leave gifts. So having that awareness it's like that kind of exchange will help develop a relationship. It's kind of that back and that's just one way. There's other ways you can do to establish a relationship. That's just a method I've used that has been effective for me. Just chilling. The energy's beautiful. Oh, you're doing good then. I am so tired, Mia. Like, I have no energy. I told everybody, I'm like, we're not doing healing or meditation tonight. I just don't have the energy to give to you guys. I just don't. Too tired. And I know when I'm tired, if I try to give energy or do any kind of healing when I'm already tired, then I'm just going to be wiped out tomorrow, and I'm not going to be any good to anybody. And tomorrow's Saturday, and my kid's just like, we gotta, you know, go to the park. It's just a busy day, so I decided to take the night off. I'm still here with you guys, but I'm not gonna do any healing tonight. Yay, Fairy, thank you. Is there something in your shop they would like? Oh, I haven't made any fairy gifts, but, you could make them something. They love it when you make them stuff, John. Like, it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be anything fancy. Just the fact that you make them something to give them is it's the energetic exchange. Random little gifts. Yes, Canterbury. They leave you bugs, Hannah Mori. Oh, do your friends leave feathers? Because I got a gift the other day on my porch from a blue feather after you asked your friends to introduce themselves, and it felt like they left feathers. I was going to ask you, and then you weren't on the live, and I forgot to ask you after that. Hey, I'm watching for us. Bright blessings to all. Hey, a Canterbury, and I'm watching for us. I felt that way the other day, drained, yeah. Total opposite to me. I am barely even alive. Yeah, I feel super tired, man. It's a good thing I do this every Friday. Otherwise, I probably would have talked myself out of it. I'm glad I'm here, though. Like, I needed this. This is like an important part of the journey, connecting with you guys every Friday. I think we all kind of integrate codes together too when we connect with each other. That's okay, me and John got enough for the whole planet, LMAO. Oh, you got some serious energy, Scott, going on? Oh, man. Yeah, Tom, me too. Drained, for sure. Watched your latest, John, at 4:44 p.m. Nice synchronicity. Sending energy, Bravatone. Thank you, Fairy. I will make them something perfect. Just, they love anything. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Be creative. You have a creative soul, so you'll figure out something. Yeah, totally. That's okay if you missed it. I don't know if you went back and rewatched it though, because there was pretty cool channeling. I started channeling Raphael unexpectedly. He just like showed up and was like, "All right, let's do this." Like, okay. It's the first time I've ever channeled Raph. Lots of heart chakra activations also in that one. And now my ear's itching. Hey y'all, yesterday I made a tree out of a copper wire. It was some burnt out wire, pretty colors. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I love wire wrapping. I make everything out of wire. These necklaces I made out of wire. This pendant I wrapped out of wire. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's moldavite, lepidolite, selenite, there's little black tourmalines, labradorite. It's got a Herkimer diamond there, shungite in the back, another moldavite here. This is lodolite, red tiger's eye, yellow tiger's eye, smoky quartz, larvikite, black onyx, more red tiger's eye, some more larvikite, and more onyx. And then this has got lapis lazuli, selenite, and then a big chunk of selenite. I love my crystals. My beads. I'm kind of obsessed. Oh, what's up, Raider Outlaws? How's it going? I'm not doing any healing tonight, my dear one. Just chilling. I'm going to cut it off at an hour. because I'm too tired to do the long live tonight. But maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I'll jump on Instagram live tomorrow night. How many of you guys are on Instagram here that follow me? Did Genevieve show up? Did I see? Was thinking of sending it to Genevieve. Oh. Sending what to Genevieve? Oh, the copper tree. Oh, that would be beautiful. I bet she would love that. It's been crazy year. The energy is like a roller coaster. Yes, definitely. I've been experimenting with how much I can give away, and it's definitely coming back times 10. He. Are you talking about energy? That's amazing. That's so cool. Well, don't blow yourself out though, Scott Murphy. I did that pretty hardcore in the beginning when I first started working with energy and doing energy healing. I wasn't like doing the proper energy return, so I was just, like draining myself as I was healing people, and then I was like having to take like a day or two off after every healing just to like recuperate. Super just like doing it completely wrong, like full on like doing the wounded healer thing. I had to get myself out of that habit. So be aware of that, Scott Murphy, when you start giving away energy and playing around with it, that you're not draining yourself in the process. I mean, I shouldn't say that I didn't get any return though, because man, I did get some pretty miraculous like abundance that just like came back and hit me like really intense. I was like, and every time I'd be like, this is because I've been doing all of this, like give, and this is what's the return. So I can't say it wasn't for naught. It was just exhausting, and I've been working on doing things differently now, so I don't get so tired. Psycho Beats, what's up? How's it going? I don't know if you've ever been in my live before. You're exhausted too, Raider. No Instagram, Psycho Beats? Alright. Well, we'll see how I feel. It's kind of fun to do the Instagram live, but it does go by really fast. The 1 hour, and it cuts you off kind of randomly. So we'll see. If nobody's on Insta, I'll pop over here to YouTube. Nightmares can simply be releasing old energies. Tom, hang in there. I agree. Whenever I have nightmares, I feel like I'm clearing out paradigms and stuff that I don't want to do in this reality, but energies and shadow work that I need to experience. I do that in dream. I call it dream labbing. She's here, Jan. She's here, Jan. I work in a recycling warehouse. So much art potential with cool technology pieces. That's so awesome, Cannabear. I love that. That's rad. Sending love to you, Tom. Yes, if anybody feels guided to send love or healing to Tom, he's struggling, and trust me, I know this ascension is hard, and we're all learning how to use our energy and work with it more. Tom, you'll get there. Trust me, I know what you're going through, man. Oh, you don't have Insta either? I'm watching for us? Lame. I'm sorry, not lame. It's just, damn. Hi everyone, new to the group. Hannah Mori recommended that I watch Fairies live. Hi Jan Sue. That's what he meant by she's here, Jan. Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here. And I just got a synchronicity 11/7/33 as I read your comments. So you are meant to be here, dear one. Welcome. Happy to have you. I think Lionsgate kicked my ass. Me too. Me too, Raider. Oh my gosh. And I'm just a Leo moon. I don't know if that means anything, but holy mackerel. Thank you all. I can feel the love and energy already. Beautiful. Oh, this is your first one, Psycho Beats. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're here. Happy to have you. Nope. Working with my wife has taught me how to do it right. And I know what to expect for the most part now. Oh, that's great. And, oh man, partners can really be great, great for that. Scott Murphy, learning how to work with that energy. Whew. I'll tell you what. Fam here knows my name, Jen. It's okay. It's okay to use it. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. Except for, I call you Adam, Hannah Mori, depending on, like, from reading your name from the email or from the thing. Oh, purple hearts. Yeah, Tom. Throw your purple hearts in the chat, Purple Heart Crew. Let's say what's up, what's up. Maybe we'll summon Glitch to the live. He probably passed out, though. I think he went out and had a mandate with his buddy Frenchie. I really appreciate all the love. Guys, all my love back to you all. Friends call me Janice. Oh, beautiful. Welcome, Janice. I'd send more if I could, Tom. You feel exhausted today too, Psycho Beats? Oh my god, me too. That's why I'm like, I told everybody we're just going to do real chill. It's going to be an hour. I might push it a little bit over an hour, but I'm not going to do like the 3-hour live tonight. Plus, letting go and finally letting my info flow in a clear way is giving me all new levels this week. Yeah, I've been learning to do that too, especially with my channeling, and it's been bringing in more clear channeling. Whereas before, I could only channel light language. I've been learning how to allow myself to bring through clear channeling, similar to what you've been doing lately, Scott. And a lot of that's been letting go of my identity, my personality in this incarnation, in this body, in order to channel some of the other beings that I've been doing through clear channeling. I can't really have an identity and attachment to this body. LOL, no Insta, I'm lame. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that at all. I'm watching for us. Just that I was going to try to go live on Instagram tomorrow night, you know, to make up for the short live tonight. Just because it's a little bit change up of atmosphere, and a few people that don't follow me on YouTube can see me on Insta, like my brother and some other people that just don't watch YouTube. So it's like a little bit different platform. But maybe if I have the energy, I can do both. You know, I'll do the Insta first, and then after an hour, if it just goes by too quick, I'll pop on over here to YouTube and do an hour or two over here. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the energy, if the energy allows for that. I will definitely do that. I feel bad. I know when to just be like, yeah, let's just chill tonight, and we'll do some healing tomorrow night. Maybe I'll pull my cards out. I might just do healing. We'll see. I'll see how what the energies kind of guide me to do. I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. I've been like really weird today. It's been such a weird day. My hair's all crazy. Last Sunday I recorded a song, and then went back to bed after recording a song. First time in 850 songs. I feel better now. And maybe that was the final or something. I don't know. Woo. That's a lot of songs. 850 songs. Dang, John Benny. Yeah, Purple Hearts. You guys are amazing. I love it. Glitchy, we can feel you, brother. Even if he's not here, we can feel him, his energy. He's always here. He's here in spirit. Bat signal. Watch him like summon himself from a dead sleep. Pop in super randomly. Yes, it definitely gets weird up in here. So much fun, finally. Yeah. Fairy Fridays always get weird. I love it. You guys are super lovely people. I've never seen such amazing people with massive exploding hearts. Oh, Bella's here. That's awesome. I'm so happy you're here. Hey, we were just trying to summon Glitch. Maybe you can use some of your summoning powers to summon him from his sleep. He's probably passed out though. I was working on surprise collaboration this week and asked my guides to connect with their guides. To connect to theirs, their guides wouldn't stop chatting for me for 24 hours before I wrote the song. I had to tell them to wait. Oh, that's amazing. Purple, blue, sorry y'all, I'm colorblind. That's amazing. You can do them both. I love it. My brother-in-law is colorblind too. Especially with a guy named Frenchie Scott. Yeah, he's on a mandate. Oh, my ear is ringing. That's so funny. Oh, it's because of Sarah. Sarah. My ear started ringing when you popped in. No worries with you in spirit. Exactly. I wonder why they call him Frenchie. Oh, because I think his name is like Paris or something like that. Canterbury, you see the best colors. Yes. Hi, Bella! Red, blue, and purple. Hi, everyone. Everybody say hi to Sarah. Glitchy boy, glitchy boy. Love you. I will try. Okay. Your ears were ringing too, John Benny. Yeah, Sarah, you lighten up the whole chat. My nickname was Batman all the way up until about 8 years ago. But with the people that called me, it were my shadows because they are not part of my life now. Interesting. Why did they call you Batman? I would be curious to hear the story behind that one. It'll be hilarious if we wake him up and he knows it's us. I wouldn't be surprised. We did it in the Instagram Live last week. Who was in the Instagram Live last week? I don't know why I didn't save. I've never done an Instagram Live before, so maybe there's something you have to do before it starts or after it's over in order for it to save. I don't know. But it did not. At 8:33, your ears rang? Oh, yeah. Is that... Oh, nice. 8:33 right now. It'll be hilarious. No, I read that. Anagram for red, blue, middle. Oh, nice. Dumb, eel, riddle, red, blue, equal, be ruled, where? 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 Tom, that's cool. Feeling very much on fire, Sarah? That's amazing. We are not to fight over colors. Just be purple. That's perfect. I love it. My hair is going to be purple next week. It'll be like purple and aquamarine. My nickname was NOJ because I wrote backwards in perfect mirror image 4 of primary junior school. Naj. Interesting. That is cool, John. Oh, do souls have names? I believe so, but some souls, the names can't be said in this dimension. Like, for instance, like when I asked what my soul name was, the only answer they could give me was that there isn't a way to say it in this dimension because I come from another universe, from another dimension, from another galaxy, and another universe, and another dimension. I'm very, I'm super different. My twin sister's name is Sarah. That's amazing. Beautiful. I'm just gonna get a drink of water since I'm caught up on the chat. It asks you if you want to save the Instagram Live after it finishes, but if you hit the wrong thing, it just disappears. I did that with my first one too, LOL. Okay, that's probably what happened. Because I wanted to see, because I missed all the comments from the very end. Like, I know my cousin had left a comment because I had just finished doing his rating, and anybody else's comments that were at the end. Like, I missed all of that. Plus, Glitch had the most amazing hair. Like, full-on lion's mane. It was awesome. Wow, Faery. Now my ear's ringing again. Who's making my ear ring? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Sarah's got the purple hearts. And we got Tom with purple hearts and DNA strands. How cool is that? Wow, Faery, that's cool. I have seen your old universe. So glad you came to this. Oh, that's right. John Binney actually got to see, like, clairvoyantly or, like, in his mind's eye, however it is that he perceives his visions. He got to see my, like, where I came from and kind of the process of me being, like, kind of brought over into this universe. And the song that I was singing as I was kind of crossing over, if you guys have, and I'll post a link for it, but it's the Glitch and Fairy song. It's a light language song, and it's really beautiful, and that's the tune that I was singing as I was crossing over into this universe from my own. So I'll post a link below after the live is over for that song so you guys can hear it if you want. And it's actually really synchronistic. The name of the song just happened to be called Flight of the Phoenix, and it's Glitch's song that I did light language over. Like, it's really beautiful, and I hope you guys come back to listen to it. If any of my moderators wants to find it and post a link in the chat, they can do that as well. It's just the Glitch and Fairy light language song. When you gonna do another vid, Sarah? Oh my god, that was so much fun, that live stream, Sarah. You should definitely do that again. I think you said you were going to do it like once a month or something like that, right? You said it on the live stream. I can't remember. Psycho Beats, I feel like I know you possibly from a previous life. Welcome back. It's very possible. I believe a lot of us that are here connected, especially in this community, have all had past lives together. Like, we're all kind of connected to the same monad, and this is almost like a monadic integration as we're all kind of coming together as a family, as a soul family. Finally moved now. You feeling today? Finally moved now. You feeling today? Yes, I'm definitely feeling today. The energy is really intense. Super heavy. Like, I just feel like my body weighs. It's just like the air feels thick and my body feels heavy. And I'm just tired. So many syncs with Janice. Perfect. Right? Really cool. Amazing. Yeah, true names are often not able to be articulated in this dimension's language. Yes. Where do you live, John? John is in Scotland. Psycho Beats, you're in Australia, right? I feel like I remember Glitch saying you were in Australia. Yeah, check out Glitch and Fairy, guaranteed to make you happy cry. Yes, that song makes me cry. And actually, I started crying when I was doing the light language healing to it a couple months ago when I did it on a live. Or I didn't start crying, but I was like about to. I was very close. Oh, there we go. John Binney, you're amazing. Thank you. John Binney threw the link in the chat for you guys. You can click on it and hear the song if you want. So beautiful. And I'm honored to share it with you all. Probably the first Saturday in September. Nice. Perfect. So Sarah will be doing another live stream first Saturday in September. My last name is Cameron, LOL. I am in Australia. Beautiful. Cool, Sarah. I'll try to remember. Will you have a reminder? Yeah, if you just set up a thumbnail at least the day, like earlier in the day, people can hit the reminder button and it'll like set off a little alarm when your live stream goes live. You can do it a couple days ahead of time too. I've thought about doing that. I actually was avoiding doing them till later in the day because I was getting a lot of haters that were just like thumbings down on my lives. I was getting like 4 or 5 thumbs down before I would even start the live, and so I was just like avoiding starting them or just putting the thumbnails out before too far ahead of before I started them. But part of that was me working through my own kind of shadow. It was like a mirror. You know how we'll have experiences in our reality that we can be like, oh, I'm just getting picked on, I have all these haters. Or we can look at it as, to me, it was a reflection of how I felt about myself. It was almost like my haters were the reflection of my own self-hate. I've been really having to draw a lot of that shadow out of me to be healed. And that's probably part of the reason why I'm so tired, because I've been doing so much shadow work. Like, especially this past week, this Lionsgate has been a huge, battle. Ego battle, battle with my ego, battle with my shadow, having to face myself in ways that I didn't want to, and still to this day, constantly having to face myself and face my shit and deal with myself, because there's things about me that I still really need to work on in order to be happy, in order to have a happy reality. I have to do the inner work. And if I keep hating myself and continue with this low self-esteem, that's going to continue to be reflected outwards in the form of people hating on me and attacking me. It's just a reflection of my own self-hate. So I've really been working on that and healing that shadow so that maybe I don't have so much of that in my external reality anymore, because everything we experience in our external is just a reflection of the internal. So when I see that, I know that I have a lot of work to do. So I'm grateful. It's exhausting, it's tiring doing all this work, but I'm grateful for it. Power to the warriors, light warriors, and I'm proud of all of you guys that are doing this work, because I'll tell you, this shit it's not easy. It's exhausting. Phew. And now I feel like crying a little bit, so I must be releasing something from the heart chakra. It's been one of those days. Yes, live once a month. I have a lot going on this month with school for the kids on the portal, and the portal that is opened up. I had to take a week off. Yeah, that portal freaking killed me, man, Sarah. Exhausted. John's on it. Yeah, for show. Yes, I will do the reminder. Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. Just got off the live chat with Inspirational Ingrid. She says, hello to you all, especially to John BINNIE. What's up with that, John? Hey, Emoji King, and hello, Inspirational Ingrid. I'll have to check out her channel. Incredible. This is the sequel song I wrote about Fairy's transition into this universe. Oh, and you guys, I think that song was also featured on the Fairy healing, the live healing as well. So you can find both of these songs also on the Fairy live healing, which I'll post that link in the stuff as well for everybody, so you can get all the versions. Woo! Woo! What was that? That was crazy. I can't believe that just happened. That's the second time something really weird has happened. I must have some crazy energy coming out of my hands, because that's the second time something crazy like that has happened. Shit popping off because my hands just fucking touched it. Sorry about the language. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, my heart feels like it's like a mini heart attack. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. And now I'm starting to sweat. Holy crap. Phew. I saw something go flying across my, I don't know, it could have been a fly. Maybe, or a fairy. I have been making Kirsten pass out early for the last 2 weeks. She even tells me now that she can feel herself falling asleep when I energy blast her. Perfect. Yeah, I put myself to sleep with energy too. If you know the right formula, man, you can put yourself to sleep with energy healing. It's amazing. It's like getting high on your own supply. Psycho Beats, That's Cool Australia is amazing. I am doing a collaboration with someone in Australia just now. That's so beautiful. That's awesome, John Binney. And if anybody's new to the channel and you have not checked out John Binney yet, he writes a new song every day. You should check out his channel. It's amazing. He's at like 850 songs now or something like that. I think he said 850 songs. Like, that's insane. If you want to join me on Facebook, my name is Anita Cameron. Oh, yeah. You know, I will when I get back on Facebook, Psycho Beats. Right now I'm on Facebook Detox, and I'm not really on Facebook. I actually deactivated my Serafina Faye account because my inbox was like getting into be in the hundreds. Once it got over like 200 messages, unread messages, I was just like, I can't take it anymore. There's no way I'm ever going to get caught up on these messages, and they just keep coming in every day. I just need to deactivate the account until I can like have the time and energy to be able to respond to people, because otherwise I just feel like ignoring people and being rude, and I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just too many. It's too much, and I just can't do it. Once a month. Oh, I read that already. I must be jumping around on the chat. Thumbs down is their problem. You are such a beautiful soul and a ray of sunshine. Oh, thank you, Sarah. And you know what? It's funny because I've noticed that I'll get some and then they'll be like retracted. So I don't know necessarily if it's also like bots or something else. Because I was up to like 5 or 6 or 7. It was like a pretty large number. And then it dropped down to like 1 or 2 a couple weeks ago. And it wasn't the one when Glitch said to tell everybody to thumb down the video. It was a different one. I was actually surprised nobody did. I only had just that one that was already there before I started the live. So I thought that was funny. Glitch told everybody to do it. Nobody did. Or they did and then they changed their mind. I'm starting to look at everything differently. Like, that kind of stuff used to really make me sad. When I first started doing the dance lives, I got really, really sad and disheartened. And got really beat myself up over it. And wanted to delete them. And then I told myself that I needed to stop doing that. And I forced myself to face myself. And I didn't even want to watch them. I forced myself to rewatch them. And to watch myself dancing and to not hate myself. And I don't even know why I do it, because it's like I like watch it, I'm like, it's not even that bad. It's not that bad. Why do I hate myself so much? Why do I have these feelings towards myself? And it's one of those shadows. You just gotta heal that shit, and you gotta face me. It's really, really that self-love. Don't have a lot of it. And you guys have helped me develop it in ways that I didn't know I could, because I didn't even know that I could love myself or even feel good about myself, because I never did before. And now I'm learning how to feel confident and to feel beautiful and to feel sexy and to be okay with feeling beautiful and feeling sexy and not feeling ashamed for that. Sorry for crying. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. Oh. Hey everybody. Scott, that's cool. Number 1, my wife is Kirsten. Oh, that's cool. So you guys both have wives named Kirsten. Amazing. Mr. Murphy, long time no talk, brother. Oh my god, really, John? LMAO. Hilarious. Fairy, I had a few haters contact me via instant messaging. They were almost looking for help. They didn't make it past 2 messages before I blocked them. I blocked so many people on Facebook, John. Biddy, it's not even funny. I couldn't handle it anymore. It just got to be too much. So much weird energy. And it was a drain. It was like an energy drain. We're here for you to start crying. Yes, cry. It's cleansing. Thank you, Sarah. I am a Scorpio rising, so I can't help it. I even cry during happy movies. I cry when I'm happy. I cry every time I meditate. I don't think I can make it through a meditation without crying. Hey Scott, I sent you an emoji last week. You was driving to work. I think you got government taken down because of music rights. Oh, that sucks. The haters, the hate be love misplaced. Exactly. Exactly. It's just showing you that there's a little piece of you that still needs some work. I've learned to really love my haters and be grateful for them because they're part of me too. Everyone's part of me. We're all part of each other. So I can't hate myself. I have to learn to love myself, you know, and that when you love yourself, there's this, like, it neutralizes that. So it's that secret. Well done, Fairy. It's not an easy time, but you're doing awesome. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Hey, fantastic Fairy eyes, looking for you. Yes, I finally got busted. I did a country jam session and they blocked it for copyrights. Oh no, Scott Murphy. Oh no. Earth is not an easy place, but very beneficial for the soul growth and very beautiful. Oh, I agree so much. And, who was it? It was Scott. He was talking about it in his channeling. Like, the other day, why we incarnate here for that experience, to have that hard experience, because it's an experience, and it's an expansion and a growth that we gain from it. And being good and balanced all the time, you know, I guess sometimes you gotta break out of the mold to experience something just to go back. I don't know. You'll have to watch his channeling. He has it on his channel. It's from like a week ago. You're one of my moderators, Scott. Why don't you post the link for your channeling? You know which one I'm talking about. In the chat, so if anybody wants to check it out, they can. Ground yourself, Fairy. Yes, you know, I probably do need to ground. Look, got a nice big thing of obsidian here. I've got a tourmaline hiding around here somewhere too. Let's do these guys. So this is Jasper. Dragonstone Jasper. And this is also great for working with the weather. If you work with the weather elementals, it'll bring the rain. I shit you not. you work with these stones, you'll bring rain. And then I've got mahogany obsidian here, which is really good for grounding. It works a lot with the root chakra, dragon energy. And anything I'm missing, Sarah can throw in the chat because she knows a lot about these crystals. And these are actually local. This is from Black Butte here, and this was from Prineville in the Ochakos. So these are local stones. So I'm grounding locally with local crystals, which I think really helps because I'm already starting to really feel a lot better just holding them. No, what happened? I recorded a collaboration with Ingrid, but I haven't been able to get her to complete her part after a few months. Please send her encouragement of love. She wrote such a beautiful song. Oh, I know how that is. She's probably a perfectionist like me, John Benny. Remember, it took me like 2 months to get that first song to you. I think it was like 2 months, 2 or 3 months to finally get one to you. And then after that, I was kind of popping them out a little bit quicker. I just walked in the room and heard the commotion. I like to send laughter and joy to the haters, yes. Fairy, at about midnight last night, everything fell out of my wardrobe whilst I was in bed alone. Oh my gosh, you had a spooky ghost playing some tricks on you. Maybe you're activating some telepathy. I think we all are. I think that's what a lot of that ear ringing is too, when the ears kind of do that thing, and now my eye's doing, I'm getting a download, my eye's doing that thing that it does when I get a download, where it's like, you almost feel like you're getting a file, like, downloading into your brain, and you feel it in your eye. It's like, I don't know how to explain, it's so weird. I feel like a robot sometimes. And Amore, as I read your comments, I heard someone laugh. See you laughing. Thank you, Faery. At least you didn't pour it down your front like I would. Awesome, John. LOL. Gotcha. I'm not getting any of the live chat. Might try to log out and back in. You know what? My live chat was it's being really weird. I had to kind of. It didn't show anything for a minute, and then a bunch came in all of a sudden, so it was really weird. I can't wait till I get over 1,000 so I can just stream from my phone and I don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi anymore. If you guys can help me get to 1,000 subscribers, like if you can like share my channel, or you know anybody who would like my content, want to follow, I only need like 45 more subscribers to get to 1,000, then I can live stream from the 4G, and I can start doing dance lives again because I won't be on Wi-Fi. So if anybody who's watching this live stream wants to like share my channel or anything like that, I could use as many subscribers as I can get. I really only need 45 more just to get over 1,000. I don't really care about it after that. I just want to be able to live stream from 4G and not my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is so slow. I can't do the Fairy Dance Fridays because the Wi-Fi, I just shapeshift all over the screen and can't see anything. I glitch out. I need something a little bit stronger. The Wi-Fi can't handle the energy. It worked good. Speaking of which, LOL. A week and a half since I stopped smoking. Vibe getting stronger every day for sure. Oh yeah, totally. Scott Murphy. Just wait till you start doing that and some monotonic gold. Next thing you know, you're gonna be channeling like non-stop. Like it almost gets overwhelming. Like at one point, I remember I was laying in bed and I had to get up. Like I felt like I had to get up and do jumping jacks. I had so much energy. I was like, it's like I could see my energy field spinning around my body, and I was just like, I'm tired, but I'm awake, but I'm tired, but I'm awake, so. It's kind of expensive, but man, it just like kicks your energy field up insane. It's okay to say no, it's not a bad word. Yes. He was teasing us. Grat, Scott, that's great. Yes. It's not an easy thing. Scott, that's beautiful. Well done. Just a few more days and you are out of the hardest part. Yeah, exactly. The first week is always the hardest. I'm working on it too, brother. Yeah. Not an easy task. Especially when you like depend on it for grounding, but it's never good to be dependent on anything, especially for grounding. That's something that you should be dependent on yourself for. I got into that loop real bad. It didn't help me at all. Fairy, love your dancing so much. Your dancing is so magical and beautiful. Well, I'm gonna start dancing again, John Binnie. I really need to be on a better internet signal to do it. So if you know anybody who would like light language or my content, you want to share my channel, I only need 45 more subscribers. Like, I'm super close to being able to do it. And it would help. So if anybody feels guided to help in that manner, I would be super grateful. I love dancing too. Done it all my life. You're awesome, Fairy. Oh, thank you, Psycho Beats. You could check. I still have my dance lives from before, so definitely check them out. They are a little bit glitchy because they're on Wi-Fi. They'll be better once I get on the 4G. I'll be able to do a lot more. It's just a little bit of a struggle. Whenever I start doing any kind of energy work that just knocks the internet right out on the Wi-Fi, for some reason, just can't handle it. It's amazing. I love dancing with you. Oh, and Scott Murphy has video on his channel where he was doing light language, and it was one of my dance Fridays that you were either doing light language or singing or something. I remember watching it. I don't know if I commented because I didn't finish it. Sometimes I'll wait till I watch the whole thing before I'll comment, and I won't finish it, and then I won't comment. So you won't even know I watched the video. Love, love, love you, Fairy. You are just letting go your old universe. Time to rise. Beautiful Phoenix. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did you link Facebook Psycho? She did put her name. It was Anita Cameron, I think. I can look back in just a minute. Hugs, crying is great stuff. Let it out. Love sent your way. Thank you. I'm watching for us. Oh, I don't know how. Sorry. I'm just passing through. Okay, Emoji King. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for being here. Well, thank you. Just thank you for being here. It's the ancestral work from your DNA. This is the opportunity for you to change that feeling so you don't pass it on to future generations. That's a very beautiful way of looking at it, definitely. And it's so true. Like, we're given the opportunity to really heal a lot, because when we heal ourselves, we heal our kids, we heal our mothers, we heal our grandmothers, we heal these things that just are unnecessary. Like, when our little kids have anxiety and stuff like that, and they don't really have an environment where they should have that much anxiety, it's because it was like kind of passed on to them through, generational trauma. So when you heal your own generational trauma, it actually heals your child as well in the process, and you'll notice that they will have less anxiety and better behavior. And you'll notice a change in them just by changing yourself, because everything within you gets reflected externally. So that's why when you do the inner work, you're not just healing yourself, you're healing everyone around you. That's why it's so important. Did you want FR's Psycho? Sending you love and light, Fairy. Thank you, Jansu. Emoji King, thank you. Thank you, brother. All Janice. I couldn't for a long time. The Akash... Oh, where'd it go? I'm jumping on me again. My chat's being super weird. I couldn't for a long time. The Akashic memories are so powerful. Had me bawling dozens of times. Yeah. I've gotten a few Akashic downloads, Scott Murphy, that had me in full-on tears. Full-on tears. We will have to start talking every other week to help you get through this part of your process. I can help you because I was there once. Yes, definitely, Sarah. Definitely. Pressure makes diamonds. Yes, Hannah Moria. It's funny because Glitch said that too on his Insta video when he was with his kids that one day. And I remember that. I hear that whenever I start feeling that pressure come on. Scott, that's beautiful. We came here for the frontline, hardcore ascension human experience. All part of being human. Yes. Yes, yes, he. This is the insane asylum for the most rapid growth ever. Indeed. This one, Scott, there's a link there for you, Scott, from John Binney. I'll be back after class. The higher ups are calling me. Oh, incredible. Nice. And you got the owl guide. One of my guides is an owl man, so I love that. And there's a link from Scott Murphy for his channeling. Scott, yes, we are the new sane. Exactly. Yep, he. Please visit Scott. He has the energy of a neutron star. Just breathe and be. All is going amazingly. Indeed it is. Sarah's teaching me more about crystals. I'm excited to learn more. Yes, Sarah's very knowledgeable about crystals, and I'm so glad you started to channel, Sarah. I'm so glad. And that was such a fun live chat. I can't wait for the next one. I'm so excited. Feeling chills up my spine. Oh, beautiful, John. I will teach more about crystals, but I might do a surprise live. Ooh, exciting. I love that. I love surprises. It's been super cray for me and someone else. So many syncs, distant communication, all sorts of stuff. Ooh. That's super exciting, Anamori. Love you to dance. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I still want to try to do, like, just a recording for a dance meditation and post it, like a non-live one. I just haven't done that yet. I will do it, though. I know I say it every week, but it's been a weird last couple months. I've been really putting a lot of stuff on that I keep saying I'm going to do, and then I just don't have the energy to do it. This dang ascension. It's hard. This is not easy. Woo! Not for the faint of heart. The first time I make something shoot into the air, I'm gonna be so pumped. I want to fly already. Yeah, every now and then, Scott, like my telekinesis has been super random, but it's been popping off, I'll tell you what. I didn't even know it was an ability that I had until it started happening freaking super randomly. Like, I might explode something on accident. Woo! I am a robot, half man, half machine. That's so interesting you said that. I was just listening to a song by, I think the band's called the Veer Union, that was like called Man into Machine or something like that. It was pretty syncy, and that made me think of that. You might like that band. I don't know if you listen to kind of, it's like electronic metal, kind of like Linkin Park. Electro metal. I don't even know what you call that. But I think the band is called like the Veer Union or something like that. I just randomly stumbled on them through like a commercial that came up on, I was listening, commercials come up and I was like, this band sounds good. So I went to their album and I was like, oh, these are some good tunes. They got some rad tunes. The Angel of Eternity, XU Dominant. Hi all, how do you do? Hello, welcome and welcome back. Thank you for being here. We're having a chill night tonight. Just kind of hanging out. I'm just really following what the universe tells me. Beautiful. That's what we all need to start doing more of. And we're all learning to do more of. We're slaves to the systems and we're learning how to be sovereign beings. 144,000 hybrid robots save the world. I love that. Cosmic Consciousness. Greetings, sister. Welcome. Is this your first time in one of my lives? I know that you're in glitchies all the time. I don't know if you've been in any of mine, so welcome. Hi, Adam from Angel of Eternity. Welcome. Proud Babylonian. Welcome. Hey, gorgeous. I am drinking green Fae right now. Nice. Beautiful. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We're just having kind of a chill chat. Let me know if you have any questions about the energies. Or, we're just kind of hanging out. I have much to tell you. I've been so busy. I'll email you when I can. Oh, I'll be looking forward to it. I haven't checked my email in a while, but I will definitely be watching for it. Hannah Mori. I'm working on quitting smoking too this week. Psycho Beats. I send you love, encouragement, energy. It's not an easy thing. And I honor you for your dedication. Like, more power to you. It's not easy. And, I totally get it. I get it. I get why we do it. I get why people feel like, why quitting is important, but also why some people need it in that time and space for that now to eventually maybe graduate from it. It's all part of the steps. Like some people will come out of hardcore addictions and smoke just to kind of have that transition. But at some point, you're going to start burning the wick at both ends and you're not going to be getting anywhere. And that's when you have to know when to transcend it. And all of you that are getting to that point and seeing that and blossoming out of that is beautiful. And I honor you for that. It's not easy. It's hard. Trust me, I've been there so many times. It's a tough process. It's worth it though. I've got that. Faery just shared your live, asking for more friends to join. Beautiful. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cosmic C. Psycho Beats, that's beautiful. You can do it. 3 of us quitting in here. Power of 3. Exactly. And, there's a lot of us. And reach out to me, any of you guys, if you're having struggles with quitting smoking or quitting anything, any kind of drugs, alcohol, addictions to food, addictions to things that you watch, addictions to misery, somebody who was addicted to misery. Okay? I'm here for you guys. Let me know if I can help you. Instagram is probably the best way to get a hold of me right now, or email. Never a better time than right now, exactly. I'm going to open a dance school to do expressive emotional dance for young ones. That's incredible, and I just got chills. Yes! Do it. Yes! Yes! Love that. What are you guys quitting? Smoking. Quitting smoking. Angel of Eternity. What up, John? John Binnie, how do you do? Cigarettes. Cigarettes for some, weed for others. I didn't know you smoked. I used to smoke, but I stopped when I started running in the morning. I had a dream about doing both at the same time and had to choose one. Yeah, I smoked for like 15 years. It was really hard. I would smoke, and then I would quit because I was pregnant and breastfeeding. And then as soon as I wasn't doing that, then I would start smoking again. And then finally, after my 3rd one, after I quit breastfeeding, I didn't pick it back up again. And that was where I hit that challenge. Like, before, I always had that motivation to not do it because I was pregnant and breastfeeding, so it was always easy not to do it. So it was when I didn't have that anymore, that's really when I hit that challenge to not start smoking again. And I'd already not been smoking for a long time, but it's like, when you've been smoking cigarettes 15, 16 years, like me, it's like, I don't know if that ever truly fully goes away. It's always going to be like a little bit there in the back of your mind. And it's, I feel stronger every time, like, I get the urge, because my husband smokes cigarettes, so anytime he's around me, or I smell one and I want one, and I turn it down, I feel a little bit stronger every time. It's like that ego battle was won. I think it's always kind of going to be a little bit of a war for me, though. But I fight the battles every time. Scott, you can eat it. Yeah, that might help. Well, he says he's been off it for a week, so he probably doesn't even need to do the eating. He's probably already past that, because cannabis really isn't that addictive. It's just getting that past that first week where it's the habit. Getting past the habit of it, having it to... it's like having that glass of wine when you come home from work. It's just getting past that habit of having it there to, you know, it's like your guilty pleasure, that little enjoyment. But it does make it hard, especially if you're a channeler or if you want to do lucid dreaming, to get into that certain brainwave state that you need, that parietal cortex part of your brain that you need to do if you're using cannabis, because the cannabis keeps you in the hippocampus part of your brain. It really lights up that part of your brain. So it's a matter of brain waves and how the substances that are carried within the plant medicine affect the brain waves. I'm not saying that it's bad, but if you want to be able to channel, you want to be able to lucid dream, you're not going to be able to do that if you're using cannabis, because of the way that it affects the brain waves and the part of the brain that it lights up. If you're working on deep emotional stuff and you want to get into the hippocampus to work through that stuff, then yes, it's great. It's a great medicine for that. It's all about how you use it, if you use it properly, if you understand it. You know what I mean? I read that already. I have a few light language vids now. They don't seem to be terribly popular, though. LOL. Only a half dozen views or so. Well, Scott, maybe you should connect with some of the light language speaking community. That's where my channel kind of took off. I was in a group called Keepers of the Codes. It's a light language group on Facebook. I no longer really participate in that group because I don't do Facebook anymore. But it did, that and Divine Creators with Cody, those two groups did help get my channel, my light language, out there to other people who speak light language, who receive light language, who enjoy light language. So if you're on Facebook, Scott Murphy, check out the group Keepers of the Codes, and then also Divine Creators with Cody for other people who are into light language. And this goes for anybody who's looking for a light language community to connect with. And did I see Beth pop in? What up, Beth? What up, girl? I'm behind on the chat. I just saw her name, so wanted to say hello. Not yet. Don't know. Oh, I'm really far behind on the chat. Oh, what? Glitch is here? How far? I guess the bat signal worked. Holy shit. I'm so far behind. How did I get so far behind on the chat? The freaking chat must have been doing that thing again where it doesn't update and then all of a sudden it starts pouring in and I have like a million chats that I did not see. So it's going to take me a second to get caught up, you guys. What up, Glitch? What up, Beth? What up, anybody else that I haven't seen yet? Starfish? Oh my god! What's up, you guys? What's up? Damn. I can't believe that happened. Just give me a second to get caught up. Alright? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. I'm really behind on the chat. I wouldn't use the word struggle anymore, but I don't have any of them left. I've only talked about my dad 5 times this year, and he's only 12 miles away. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. My mom's only like maybe 20 miles from me. She's the next town over. I haven't talked to her in almost 3 years. I think Glitch's guide said he needs to rest even if he doesn't agree. I was summoned. Oh shit, John Binney. Holy shit. Look at that timing. Oh my god. Let's call in the Glitch. And then Glitch shows up. We got John Binney, Cosmic, yes, let's call in the Glitch. Cosmic saying, where's Glitch? LOL. And then Glitch, I was summoned. Like, amazing. How far am I behind on the chat? Am I like 10 minutes? I'm probably like 20 minutes behind on the chat. Holy fucking shit. Damn. Oh, your second time cosmic consciousness. Beautiful. Do you have any tips on telekinesis? John, Benny, dude, you guys just watched what happens when my telekinesis pops off randomly. Like, I have no control over it. It just, shit just starts. I gotta understand it first before I can control it. It happens spontaneously. I haven't figured out how to make it happen intentionally yet. I was sleeping, then whoosh! It was us, glitchy, it was us, it was totally us. Oh my god. Oh man. I read the other day on Xtra.com an aspect said that my sleep pattern would be abnormal, and holy smoke, I have had the most crazy sleep pattern for the longest time ever. Holy mackerel, I know the feeling. My sleep has been insane. Like, I woke up this morning feeling so freaking tired, you guys. I wanted to go back to bed. My kids even let me sleep in, and I just wanted to keep sleeping. I could have slept till noon if they would have let me. But, you know, you gotta get up and feed them and do all the mom stuff. I can't believe they let me sleep in as late as I did. Like, that was late. I never sleep in that late, ever. Not yet, John. Benny's still trying to control it, but I noticed that when I'm grounded, I still have more control. Oh, you've been doing telekinesis too, Sarah? Amazing. Maybe you can help me control mine better. That's probably why you told me to get grounded. Oh, shit. You probably saw it. Spontaneous telekinesis. Freaking lids popping off everywhere. This is your first starfish? Yay! Glitchy, you have an amazing soul family of guides. Such a powerhouse. Oh, yeah, John Biddy. Tell me about it. Holy mackerel. Glitchy, your guides are like giants to me, but then I am a short guy. I'd love to hear more, John Benny. I don't know if I am addicted to misery or just gifted it. Proud Babylonian. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been through that. I think that we kind of put ourselves into situations because we're such powerful transmuters, and we see that misery and we can turn it into magic. Like, I call it the veil of awesomeness. Turning miserable situations into awesome situations, but just by changing the perspective of it. I second that, y'all. So much honor. What about my addiction to air? Just start trying to breathe underwater, you merman. I don't know if misery is the right word for what I'm talking about. Maybe painful is more accurate. Okay. Quitting smoking is tricky. Yes, Psycho Beats, I agree. Air is good. Clean air is better. Did I meet you in Genevieve's live, Star? I don't know. I think I met Starfish in Glitch's live. So you probably know her from Glitch's live, but maybe. Possibly, or a past life. Starfish. Yeah, I know. Them past life, especially in this family, man. I think we all knew each other in past lives. I know I visited multiple of you guys in your dream states in different forms. Definitely not this form. Most of the time my hair is different. My mama smokes cigarettes and it bothers me. Yeah. Especially probably because you're pregnant. I know when I was pregnant I could not handle it. The smell, like, it really bothered me when I was pregnant. And I used to think maybe it was because I was a smoker and then couldn't smoke, and that was part of the reason. But oh my god, it really bothered me when I was pregnant. It made me really nauseous. I couldn't breathe. It would make me dizzy. Really, like, just angry and irritated. Starfish, you feel like a beautiful, familiar soul. Welcome back home. Starfish is definitely soul fam. Definitely, for sure. Kindness is the best way to increase frequency. This Monday, I'm going to give a poster and a bag of starbursts to my friendly neighborhood recyclables collector. I also help him on his route. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for your kindness. The only bad thing about cannabosum is that it runs out. What is cannabosum? Never heard that word. Thank you, Scott. I've been around, been in the background. That's great, John. I know from experience I do not lucid dream at all when I smoke. Yes, Conga Beth can definitely, she can tell you, because this girl has powerful, powerful dreams. And she always, she talks to me a lot about them. And she's super, super psychic. Hey, how's your telekinesis going right now? Speaking of telekinesis, mine's been popping off, and I know you're hella when it comes to the Been pregnant for so long that I miss cannabis, LOL, cosmic consciousness, yeah. Yeah, it's always hard quitting. I always lucid dream, but I can't control it. That's beautiful. Hannah More, start keeping a journal, setting an intention before you go to sleep. Say, I want to have maybe this theme in my dream pop up, or I want to have this person pop up. And it's not always what you specifically asked, but something kind of like it. And then you'll start gaining more and more control. And then also doing what I learned in dream class. It's called reality checks. So you do these certain things throughout the day during conscious, so you can pull on your ear or tap your hand. Ways to remind yourself that you're in this reality, so that when you're in dream state, you can do something like pull your ear and tap your hand, and it'll be able to tell you when you're in dream state that you're actually in a dream, because when you tap your hand will go through your hand rather than tapping your hand, or you won't be able to grab your ear. It'll be different in the dream than what you're used to in this reality, and that will tell you that you're in a dream. Does that make sense? It's called a reality check. And you can do different types of reality checks. Some people snap their fingers. Some people will pull their ear. Some people tap their hands. Some people will clap their hands. It really kind of depends on what is comfortable for you to do throughout the day as a reality check. I broke the habit on the spot, came home and threw all my stuff out, no hesitation. Time for something new. That's beautiful. So proud of you. But since quitting my nightly routine is lucid. Perfect. Great. I love hearing that, Beth. And I'm so proud of you. Beth, I'm so proud of you. Every day I'm proud of you. I hope you feel that. Yeah, I know. Cannabosum can affect the dream realm and stuff, but it can also eliminate emotional pain. Oh, yes. Okay. That's what you're about. Exactly. It really helps with emotional pain. It's always finding the balance. It's understanding the medicine, understanding that it is a medicine, and not becoming dependent on it to live, to grow, to function, to survive, to do your daily tasks. That's the important. If you're depending on it for that, then there's a problem. So it's always finding that balance, always understanding everything in moderation. Understand the energy. Understand what it's doing to you. Is it working for you? Is it working against you? My recent journey is not judging others that smoke, drink alcohol, eat meat, etc. I was all those things in a reflection of me. My guides waited for decades for me to sober up. I will learn to do the same. Exactly. I do not judge people ever. I never judge people for anything that they do. If you want to come to me for help quitting or advice on how to quit, definitely I will help you. I will never judge you. And even if you fall back, relapse, anything like that, I'll never judge you for that too. Because, you know what? Been there. Okay? So, I learn from experience. I learn, I experience, and then I teach. Starting to sweat. Oh my god. Hello, family and fairy goddess. A little late. Never late. Some months I get it a lot. LOL, not others, not so much. I feel it. Love you so much. Mugwort tea helps to lucid dream. Yes. You could smoke mugwort too. I think some people do it. But yeah, I prefer the tea. I've gotten something like sleep paralysis. I've woken up to my arms not being able to move. That's what happens right before you start lucid dreaming or astral projection. Angel of Eternity. It's allowing yourself to release any fear, and the attachment to your body will help you transcend and transverse to the alternate dimension that you're trying to kind of essentially go to in your consciousness. So when you feel that sleep paralysis, you can't move your arms, take a deep breath. If you have to do it, subconsciously, just relax your body and say, I'm about to start lucid dreaming. I'm about to start an astral projection. You can even set an intention. I want to connect with my higher self in that moment. And ask your higher self to be there with you and to guide you through the next processes. Professor Crown! What's up, what's up? Yo, John, Glitchy, Hanamori, what's up, peeps? Never had a lucid dream. I don't remember any dream I've ever had that was more than like 30 seconds, and not a second of one in almost 5 years. I have learned several things tonight. Awesome. Beautiful, proud, Babylonian. Hey, Glitch, are you still here? Let me know in the chat if you're still here. And I'm all caught up, I think. Hopefully I'm not behind. Last time I thought I was all caught up, it jumped, and then all of a sudden I had like 40 comments that I hadn't read. Oh, where did we go? Did we lose the feed? Never had a lucid dream. I don't remember any dream I've ever had that was more than like 30 seconds. Not a second of one in almost 5 years. Scott, come to me in about a week after you've been about 2 weeks sober off from weed, and we'll do some dream work, okay? Hit me up on Instagram and we'll talk, okay? But I want you 2 weeks sober off from weed before we can talk. Because I need to get you in here. Out of the hippocampus. I freak out when I am in sleep paralysis and I feel like I can't breathe. Yeah, it's really scary. But just know that you're safe. Ask for your higher self to be there. And learning how to do psychic shielding is really important to help you get past that. Because if you can feel confident in your shield, there's no reason to have fear. And then you can transfer to your astral projection or lucid dream without that fear, and there isn't that sleep paralysis kind of like, like holding you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think she would rather call you Angel of Eternity, John. I have not judged people because they are their own worst critic. I send healing, love, and light. Exactly. You get sleep paralysis a lot, Starfish. Do you know psychic shielding? Have you done any psychic shielding? Because I can help you with that. Let me know. Hit me up on Insta. My arms weren't able to move, but I was able to sit up, actually. Interesting. That's interesting. I recommend definitely learning how to shield. And I've never really had the sleep paralysis where I felt like, unaware. I don't know. Like, but I've talked to enough people who have been through it that I can like kind of help you through it. When I start seeing things, it's like I close my eyes and it's like, it's like I don't even have to close my eyes sometimes. It's like I just have to look at a blank wall and I can see stuff. Yeah, you are almost caught up. Let's hang soon. Maybe next week if you're free, sis. We need to catch up. Yes, come over. Bring my beautiful little niece. Come over and hang out in his house. I've had lucid dreams since like 8, but at the very beginning I was always so scared that I learned how to wake myself up. Oh, interesting. Do they still scare you, Professor Cone? Purple hearts, yeah! Yeah, purple hearts, guys. Tom and Sarah. And Mia. Also, sleep paralysis used to happen to me and it still does. But I still fight it to this day because I never got used to not being in control of my vessel body. I know. Oh, are you shielding, Chrome? I know I keep saying that, but are you shielding, Chrome? Because a lot of the fear comes from not feeling safe. So if you can feel safe with not being in control, you can release that attachment to your body because you feel safe. Man, you're going to start traveling to some dimensions. You're going to start having some experiences that are going to blow your mind. And you're going to love it. It's going to be worth it. No, I haven't done it before or really know how to. Okay, Starfish, I'm going to teach you how to do psychic shielding. I have a video that I can share with you if you hit me up on Insta. I saw beings when I experienced sleep paralysis because you were able to see between the veil. There's beings around us all the time. Most of us just can't see them because our spectrum of light is closed. So when you go into that state, your third eye is wide open. You're seeing multiple dimensions anchored into this reality at one time. So you're seeing all the beings that are residing in those dimensions that are walking all around you. Imagine you have thousands of beings around you at any given moment. You just can't see them. And I mean thousands of beings around you at any given moment. You just can't see them. Some people can. A lot of us can't because we close down our connection to that spirit, to that being able to see. Hi, Conga Beth. Good to know. I just think saying John is easier than saying the Angel of Eternity. Yes. I always think about wiggle my toe and coming out of it. I am aware that it's happening because I just don't feel good because stuff comes up to me or I see shit and it freaks me out. Part of the learning process. When your abilities start opening up, you're going to see shit that scares you. You're going to experience shit that scares you. It's getting past that fear. That's when you get to start experiencing awesome stuff. You get to start seeing angels and freaking aliens. They talk to you and they give you upgrades and they heal you. It's like, but you got to get past that fear first before you start experiencing the cool shit. I've always had sleep paralysis many times when I was younger. It was scary at first, but then I got used to it. Started seeing my house in the astral. That's so cool, Mia. Love that. Like the dude in my house that is no longer living, I see him and my wall somehow is decorated while he lived there. LOL. That's so cool. So your abilities are really coming online, and this is just kind of them bleeding through. Well, the more you kind of work with your abilities without fear and just with confidence, knowing that this is your ability and accepting that you are more than just a human that can just see in the third dimension. You can see in multiple dimensions, and that you are actually a superhuman, and that we all are. We just have these suppressed abilities that we're starting to come online. The more you really connect with that aspect of your beingness and stepping into your power, there won't be so much fear, and you can really start experiencing a lot more. By the way, Angel of Eternity, or the Eternal Entity, is the name of my higher self, Oversoul. Okay, perfect. That's incredible. I love that. Weed helps me sleep. Now I have to cut down. It's hard to sleep. Yeah. Because you get that, what is it? It's like a buildup in your system, and it's not as effective when it's something that you're using all the time. I that way with any kind of medicine. Any medicine that you use, no matter how good it is, you use it regularly all the time, it's not going to work as well eventually. That's my wife's problem too, Torn. She can't balance the energy or quiet her mind yet without it. And she'll get there. She's got to learn how to do it with it first before she can do it without it. if she can't even quiet her mind while she's on it, she's definitely not going to be, well, unless it makes her mind busy. That could be it too. She may have an easier time quieting her mind without it. She just hasn't tried yet. So, always worth a try, because everybody is affected differently by every substance. You can never say one person is going to be one way or the other because of your experience. Lots of synchronicities in my numbers right now. Holy crap. I feel at home when lucid dreaming. I have not ever been scared. Yes. I wish I could lucid dream more. It's really a challenge for me. And a lot of that's because I consume so much caffeine during the day and late into the day just to try to get through the day because I have 3 kids that exhaust me. And caffeine makes it hard to get into lucid dreaming state because I have to take like melatonin to put me down, and then I go down really hard and I go into deep sleep and I can't like get to that kind of mid sleep. When I do lucid dream, it's usually when I wake up in the middle of the night and then go back to sleep, or I wake up early in the morning and then go back to sleep. That's when I hit the lucid dreams. So, and that's actually a technique that you can use to start lucid dreaming. They call it waking back to sleep. So you wake up for 10 minutes, have a drink of water, and then go back to sleep. And a lot of times you'll have like a lucid dream if you set that intention. Starfish, that's cool. I bought a new holiday cottage last weekend, and the old landowners that died there, initially they didn't want to leave. I sent them light and love to transition. That's good. I think my human self doesn't trust me to come back if I get my astral powers back. LOL. I saw a shadow being one time. I just fell asleep so peacefully. I woke myself up seeing the shadow being. It was watching my sleeping body. Interesting. Well, if you ever see an entity that you don't feel like is of love and light, send it love and light anyways, and it'll go away. Because honestly, if they can't feed off from your fear, they have no reason to be there. So if you're not afraid, they don't hang around. And I learned that. I used, like when I first started having my sight and I was seeing like ETs, every time I would close my eyes, it was getting to the point where like I was like, I felt like I was under attack like constantly. And I started like doing all of like the external stuff, like salting my windows, putting iron nails everywhere, and I was like thinking I needed to do like some kind of external clearing. But then when I realized it was all my internal stuff, started fixing my internal stuff, I stopped having the attacks. I started doing psychic shielding and not just depending on my crystals because they help, but it's like you got to do the psychic stuff too, because especially when you're like really getting into like you're stepping into your power, you need more than just crystals to protect you from shit, you know. I don't need to put armor because armor is karma. Our reverse magnetism keeps us safe. Being vulnerable is the key. What do you mean by armor, Tom? I'm curious. Because if I don't psychic shield, man, I get drained hard. Especially when I'm around other people, communicating with anybody. Even if I meditate and I don't shield, I feel like I get drained. Conscious Evolution. Hello. Did Unbiased and On the Fence call in tonight along with Nancy and Renee? You know, I haven't seen any of them in here tonight, but welcome. Thank you for being here. I am actually going to wrap up in about 10 minutes, you guys, because I'm super tired. And I went a lot longer than I wanted to tonight. I'm just exhausted. This energy is like killing me. Blocking things is locking things. Yes, I need to get past some of that fear. I freak when I can't move. Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, it's totally understandable, Starfish. It's like, what the fuck is happening to me right now? It's knowing and kind of planning for that experience will help you have less fear. And knowing that you're protected when you do start having that experience will also give you less fear. 17 viewers, 17 likes. There's a synchronicity right there for you. Weed totally kills sleep paralysis and makes you forget your dreams easier. Yes. It does make you forget your dreams. So everybody I know that's like a chronic weed smoker, you ask them, do you dream? Yeah, I think I remember them. Like all of them. Every single one. Not every single one. Like 99% of them. It is definitely a crutch. But a good one. Yeah, I agree. I don't talk shit on weed. I smoked weed my whole life. But I also can see where it was like, Fairies needs to face her shit. Interesting thought, Tom. One, using your powers to protect are never a bad thing, though. Our power is in the hands of our own belief or of self. Beautiful. Well said. With sleep, the body naturally produces it, and that's what helps me. But just puts me down really deep, like hella deep. I think it will help you lucid dream though. In certain states, I just saw some sparkles. Did anybody see? I think it does help some people lucid dream. It really kind of depends. Like I said, everybody's different. For me, it puts me down super deep. I guess Glitch fell back asleep. He showed up and I didn't give him any attention because I didn't see him and he probably fell asleep. Mom life, yeah, for sure, for sure. I got 3 kids, man. Definitely would have been sidetracked on the way. If anything was working yet, lol. I've definitely mastered my clairaudience. They pop in at the slightest connection. Nice, Scott. I would love to do like a channeling session with you sometime, like one-on-one, Scott. That would be really fun. Maybe we can do something on Instagram for the fam. That would be rad. I would be stoked. So glad I caught this live stream. Me too, Proud Babylonian. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that I came on. I almost didn't, you guys, to be perfectly honest. I had to do it because I knew it would make me feel better. This is like it. I had to get over that hump. You taking off, Hannah Mori? Good night. Good night, darling. I think I'm going to say good night to everybody, too. Once oh, no, we just... Oh, you know what? This freaking chat, again, just popped in. I don't know why it does this. Okay, so it's just a whole bunch of comments just popped in, and I know that I got some catching up to do before I bounce out of here. So let's get caught up, and then we'll bounce out. Dang. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's so frustrating. I remember a lot of mine and I smoke every day, but I have a mind that moves so fast that they used to keep me medicated. I also use valerian root though. That makes sense. I get that. No judging at all. 7s have been big for you this week, Starfish? Nice. Enlightenment. And don't give up. That means your seeds are well planted. Don't give up. If you're feeling like you're stuck or stagnant in any way, don't give up. Those seeds are coming to fruition. That ship is coming in for you. About 3 days after I brought my youngest son home from the hospital, I had a sleep paralysis. The only one I wasn't afraid of it, and the voice almost like a radio station went on for a while. Starfish! It sounds like something Beth was telling me about too when her clairaudience was turning on. Your ear chakras are opening up, my sister. You probably have powerful ability to connect through your clairaudience. I would work on flexing that muscle, maybe connect with some energy crystals or energy healings to help you clear anything that might be... Oh no, what happened? No data. Alright, so my live might get cut off here in like 20 seconds. Maybe, maybe not. It said it was going to cut off, so I don't know. We'll see. Rest and don't feel guilty about it. Yeah, exactly. Glitch saw that I was on, so he figured I would take care of you. Oh, good. Yeah, he must have been really tired. He like popped in and then back out. I didn't even get to say hello. I like crystals and guns. I think if you are responsible about your guns, I have nothing wrong with you having one at all. Definitely. I think there's a lot of stupid people that have guns. I think those stupid people shouldn't have guns. But I think responsible people should be allowed to have them. I have nothing against them. I think that people need to be fucking smarter about them. But I ain't got nothing against them. Hey Beth, thanks. I hear karma and the truth is the word. Armor. I think as a human collective eventually hopefully we'll transcend guns, maybe. But, you know, I see their purpose. I see why people like them. I see that they have fun with them. Not everybody uses them for killing. You know. I don't judge anybody for anything that they like. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. I've astral traveled before I even knew it was. Many have. I don't even know what a psychic shield really is. Well, I do have a video that teaches a really quick, easy psychic shield that I'll post in the information after the live is over. Hey Beth, thanks. I just want to hear karma and the truth is in the word armor. Interesting. Just know your strength and undying and unmeasured. You wield your shield with your heart, and that is the truth. That sounds channeled as fuck. That's beautiful. Good night and marry me again. Yes. Yes. Don't forget to ground. Sending healing love to all. Yeah, everybody do some extra grounding. Get through this energy. Like, oh my god, it's so intense. It's so... it just feels heavy. Which, oh yeah, I read that. Oh, thank you for your purple hearts, you guys. I love you all so much. Guns need to go, in my opinion. They will. I think they'll be transcended eventually. It's all about, you have to like get to a place of non-judgment, full acceptance, neutrality. Everybody has to get to that point. If we're still in a point of they're good or they're bad, then that's still a separation. There's still a dual perspective there. If we can look at all aspects of our reality in a form of neutrality without, you know, that dual perspective, which is really a challenge. It's a challenge to do. I try constantly, find myself getting tripped up, finding myself judging and doing dual experiences. That's why we came here. We came here to be faced with experience after experience where you're given this template where you have to choose one's good or bad. And we think that we have to choose if one's good or bad. But the transcendence is seeing that neither one is good or bad, that they both just are, and transcending that experience. I hope that makes sense. I'm kind of tired. Gotta start with us. No place in my life for them. Exactly, Scott Murphy. Exactly. There's just confirmation. In 3D, there's a purpose. Hopefully not having to fulfill that purpose. Yeah. Transmuting for the collective. Exactly. I grew up in a, country place where everybody loves their guns and stuff like that. So I had to learn to not judge people for loving things that can be perceived as bad. Yeah, exactly. Phew. Okay, so on that note, I hate to leave things on kind of a heavy note, but man, I'm freaking tired and I'm ready to call it. So I just want you all to know that I love you. And good night, Fairy Queen. Night, loving family. Grateful for the connection with you all. Same, but different every time. Exactly. But damn, it's hella crazy out there in the PNW. Hope everyone I know is safe. Yeah. PNW represent. I think there might be a couple of you here on the Pacific Northwest coast. And then there's a few of you over on East Coast. And so it's way past your bedtimes. And I'm going to eat and go to bed myself. I love you all. And I will see you next Friday for next Fairy Friday. And I will have more energy for you then. And then those of you on Instagram, catch me live tomorrow night. I'll try to go on around 8:30, sometime around then. And love you all. Till next time.